Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Pittsburgh Penguins versus Buffalo Sabres live stream. My mic is full, my headset's fully charged, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't have any issues like it did last time. We are right now on commercials. It's 2:52 right now. Puck drop. It's probably like 20 or so minutes. So yeah, I just wanted to go live for this game, and today I'm wearing my Martin Straka Penguins 90s jersey. It's one of my most comfortable jerseys that I own. So yeah, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. Yes, the game is me at starts at 3, but puck drop will probably be at like 3:10, 3:15. Like it like they normally do. Only yesterday, for some reason, and this is what I hate, is yesterday the game was on NBC. I wasn't home. We were actually, if you follow me, well, actually, I'll post it on Twitter and on my Instagram. I was away. We were at my dad, my brother. We were in Austin, PA. It's like 3.5 hours from here. At the abandoned Austin Dam. It was really cool. And like the thing is, they said the game started at 3. Yeah, the puck didn't hit the ice till like 3:30. Like, to me, that's just complete and total bullshit. If you ask me, that is just painfully ridiculous. The game is at 3. That's when the puck should hit the ice, not 3:30, not 3:15, 3 p.m. And we are back from commercials. The pregame's going on and they're talking about the charity game. And yes, I will be getting a charity bag. But to me, it really pisses me off when they say the game's at 3, and that's when the puck should hit the ice. The puck should hit the ice at, the puck should hit the ice at 3 p.m. It's just that simple. It's just I really don't understand it. It's fucking bullshit, is what it is. So I really don't know, and it's like, and usually like every game they'll hit the puck with the ice at like 3:10 or 7:10 or whatever. Again, games at 7, that's when the puck should hit the ice. It's just that simple. I'm just posting this on social media right now. But yeah, I really don't get it. Why the hell? I don't know. To me, it's just ridiculous. They're talking with Mike Sullivan right now. Yeah, Jeff Carter's played really well. I mean, I didn't even get to watch any of the game yesterday because pretty much the entire time we were driving home from the Austin Dam. It was really cool. I actually grabbed we went to the mill. It's like a mile walk away, and and there was like a big pile of bricks. I grabbed a couple of them, so I grabbed some souvenirs. But yeah, I was sure to. If you're not following me on Instagram, it is at Bryce Kissack, all one word, all lowercase. Or you could just search my name on Instagram. I do have a Facebook account, but that's for friends and family only. I might make a hockey guy Facebook account for people just to follow. But yeah, I have a personal Facebook that's just for friends and family. So yeah, I don't know. They're talking. Mike Sullivan's talking. I don't know who he's talking about. He might be talking about Jeff Carter, or he's talking about Mike Matheson, I think. I mean, I have the volume on really. Again, I can't have any audio or show any of the game, or else I'll be banned immediately by the NHL for copyright. Yeah, Matheson's played great. And if you remember, like when we got him, I was so pissed, and I still don't like his contract. I still think he has one of the worst contracts in the entire NHL. I would prefer us not paying almost $5 million for five more years after this for him, because then if he does start to suck, well, we're not going to be able to get rid of him. It's going to have to be like a Jack Johnson scenario. We're going to have to buy him out, then we got to pay him for the duration of his contract. I'll be right back. I'm actually going to go grab something to drink. All right, I'm back. I was going to grab a Gatorade. Yeah, they're still talking to Mike Sullivan. Yeah, but it's always the NBC games that they always hit the. Okay, so the Smith. Yeah, I thought the Smith would be in net today because Jari was there yesterday afternoon. I don't even know who's in net for Buffalo. Yeah, the Jay Caulfield's keys to the game are to Smith, special teams, and I don't know if there's any more. But the special teams has been much better. I mean, the penalty kill is still crap. I mean, I think our penalty kill might even be worse in the league. It was like a week ago. We had the worst penalty kill in the NHL, 31st, which was horrible. It was 66%. Usually, the number 66 with the Pittsburgh Penguins is always a really good thing. But when your penalty kill is 66%, that's really bad. Oh, commercials. Yeah, I just mute commercials. I can't stand them. I just mute them. They're playing this stupid. I think this is one of these goddamn NSS Live. The games they always like right before the game they'll play a goddamn NSS Live commercial, then they'll play like a Saxony House commercial, or they'll play the same two commercials right before the game, and it's just, but it's every game, and it's just really annoying. Yeah, this is. Yeah, I just mute them. I can't listen to them. It's just bullshit, if you ask me. No, they're playing a Rivers Casino commercial. All right, yeah, I don't pay any. I pay literally zero attention to commercials. All right, come on, commercials. Oh, something's going on with my TV. Okay, there we go. I don't know what was going on. It was like kind of like flickering. Oh god, if this TV dies, I mean, this thing is old. If this thing dies in the middle of a stream, I don't know. Or it might be something with the commercial. But it's not really like flickering. It's like the commercial is kind of like stopping. I don't. It's really hard to explain. But I can't show my TV, so I mean, or else I'll get hit with copyright. Okay, can you please stop playing your goddamn commercials so we can actually watch the game? Like, I want to start watching the hockey game here. I don't want to watch shitty commercials over and the same ones over and over and over again. To me, that's the worst part about commercials. Is it's just the same ones continuously over and over and over and over again, and it's so annoying. Oh, looks like we're back from commercials. Wow, it's really foggy there in Buffalo. Jeez, oh man, they just showed right on the looked like the Niagara River, and man, there was fog everywhere. Holy shit! And it's 3 o'clock now that my clock is going off. All right, in the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. In Buffalo, after yesterday's loss, was officially eliminated from playoff contention for the 10th straight season. The Buffalo Sabres will not be in the postseason. I feel like they were eliminated like 5 months ago. I felt like they were eliminated pretty much in the first week of the season. It seems like they've been eliminated. I think we talk about Jared McCann. Yeah, I just have my TV up where I can hear it, but you guys can't, so I don't get hit with copyright. Yes. Jared McCann is probably one of the best shots on our team. 12 goals this season for Jared McCann. Career high is 19 goals in 78 games in 18-19. He is 12 points in his last 12 games, 7 goals, 5 assists, 5 power play goals since March 25th, tied for most in the NHL with the great Alexander Ovechkin. Yes, now they're talking about Erod, Evan Rodriguez. And he's played well as of late as well. He scored a goal yesterday against the same Buffalo Sabres. I hope they re-sign Rodriguez for next season. That would be nice, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, Tage Thompson is huge. Yeah, they're talking about Tage Thompson from the Buffalo Sabres. Six goals in 26 games for Tage Thompson in the Sabres. Sabres only have 11 wins on the season. Yeah, they're bad. Now they're going back to commercials. Hopefully, yeah, I think puck drop will be next. So just mute that because they're going to be going to commercials here. And Casey DeSmith has never given up a goal against the Buffalo Sabres. He's 2-0 with a 0.00 GAA and a 1.00 save percentage. So I hope that continues. But yeah, he has never given up a goal against the Buffalo Sabres. In 2 games, he has 2 shutouts. Yeah. Okay, come on, commercials. Let's go. I want to watch this game. I don't even know what the hell they're playing right now on commercials. Nor do I care. Yeah. Okay. Come on, commercials. Yeah, I just can't stand them. They're so fucking irritating. It's just ridiculous. Okay, come on. All right, you done playing commercials now? There we go. We're all right. We're getting ready for puck drop here in Buffalo. Yep. Yep. He's never given up a goal. Oh, that was 3 straight shutouts versus Buffalo. Yeah, 3 straight shutouts versus Buffalo. I thought it was 2. It is 3. So screw whatever I said. Well, let's hope. The Smith could, in theory, have his. Yeah, he has a shutout. He'll have his 4th consecutive shutout against the Buffalo Sabres. Okay, now they're going right back to commercials. Then they'll drop the puck. At least what Steve Mears just said, and I hope he's right, because I don't want to watch commercials. I'm not here to watch commercials. I'm here to watch the game. If I wanted to watch commercials, I'd go on YouTube and watch commercials, but I would never do that because I hate them. So sometimes maybe I'll watch some of the older Super Bowl commercials that were actually good back in the day, like 10 years ago, and they were actually good. Now they're just like last year. I mean, well, I guess this past Super Bowl. I mean, the second half of the game, the commercials were so bad, I just started muting them because I was like, I just can't watch these anymore. They're horrible. Commercials. Yeah. Hopefully they'll. God, come on, commercials. So yeah, during intermission, I might do trivia, or we can just chat. We'll figure something out we can do during both the intermissions. I have a hockey trivia I made. I made it a while ago. But yeah, I might do that. We'll see who's all here. But we haven't the puck hasn't even hit the ice yet, so and it's 3:06. The puck should have hit the ice 6 minutes ago. Like 6 minutes. Like it's 3:06. The puck should hit the ice at 3:00. Okay, they're back from commercials. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We know who your sponsors are. I mean, I know who the Penguin sponsors are. We're just going through like who's sponsoring the game or whatever. It's like the same groups like every time. Yep. Here we go. Tips to win. Hard work. Well, yeah. Kind of need that. Yeah, power play. Another good. And then believe in winning are your 3 tips to win. Dustin Tokarski is in net. I thought he was in net. Yes, yeah, he was in net yesterday. He's in net. He was in net yesterday. Believe it or not, I don't know why they're playing Tokarski again. Mike Sullivan, 242, 128, and 43 all-time record, and is in his 6th season with the Penguins. A 638 winning percentage or points percentage or whatever it is. And we are getting ready here for opening face-off. And the puck is down, and Sidney Crosby wins the opening faceoff. Brian Dumoulin will get in line and just dump it in. Looks like Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres can't get it there. And Jake Ensel working hard on, I can't tell who that is, for the Sabres. It comes over here, Chris Letang. He'll just try to throw it back to Jake Ensel. And the Sabres will bring it out here on a 2-on-1. If we can get back, it's a 2-on-2. A shot! And the Sabres have scored. And goes the shutout for Casey. There goes the shutout bid for Casey DeSmith. 26 seconds in, and the Sabres have a 1-0 lead. It looked like DeSmith made a nasty save, but the Penguins turned the puck over, and the Sabres made them pay for it. Ristolainen, not Rasmus Ristolainen, I don't remember his first name, has made it 1-0 Buffalo. Just 28 seconds in. A great start for the Buffalo Sabres. And they're just going to drop the puck. I don't know why. They just dropped the puck. I have no idea what just happened. They scored and they just immediately dropped the puck. I have no idea why. Tokarski will... Oh, he almost turned the puck over there. The Sabres will carry it up here. Great start here for Buffalo and their first shot on goal. And that play is not offside. It looked like it could have been offside. And Mike Matheson will carry it up for Pittsburgh, up to Jason Zucker. Zucker will try to get to McCann, but it is picked up by Buffalo. And it'll come back here. The Sabres will just hold it here. And they'll just cycle it here in their own zone. Rasmus Ristolainen with it. Rodriguez with a good check. He'll come back to Ristolainen behind the net. And Buffalo will just get it out here to center. Teddy Bluger will just dump it in for Pittsburgh. Here comes Evan Rodriguez. Jeff Skinner has the worst contract in the league. I'm just going to say that right now. He's out there right now for Buffalo. And it's dumped in. R2 Ristolainen with the goal for Buffalo by Dylan Cousins, and Rasmus Dahlin with your assist 26 seconds in. Here's another shot, and that's blocked by Victor Olofsson, and Aston Reese will try, and the Sabres will go back, and the Penguins will change up their lines here. 2 minutes gone here in this first period. Buffalo with a 1-0 lead. Matheson behind the net, and the puck will get out. And I think it hit the referee and stayed in. Cece with it. Sevier, I don't know what the hell he was doing with that. I mean, he came in and he tried to pass it, and Buffalo bring it back as a 2-on-2. And Cody Eakin for Buffalo. And that will just get out for Buffalo. A lot of these names on Buffalo, they're playing. I mean, they're such a young team. A lot of these players I don't really know of. So Buffalo will have it here. And it'll come here is Chris Letang handing it over to Brian Dumoulin. And Dumoulin will dump it in. No icing. Jake Ensel will try to get it. Crosby coming in. Sidney Crosby gives it back to Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin a shot. That hit a Sabre. Darlene working on Jake Gensel right now. Comes back to Chris Letang. His shot. He missed the net. Crosby a shot. Oh, and Tokarski robbed him. It looked like Crosby had a sure goal, and Dustin Tokarski made an absolutely nasty save on Sidney Crosby. The save of the game so far. That was an unbelievable save by Tokarski. Sid, it looked like he had most of the open net, and Tokarski said no. And they're just showing a replay of the goal. Literally zero chance for Casey DeSmith on the Sabres goal. Wow, what a save by Tokarski. Now the Penguins have their third line out there. And another shot, and Tokarski was right there to stop Jason Zucker. 16:44 here left in the first period. The Sabres have a 1-0 lead on the goal by Ristolainen, not Rasmus. R2 Ristolainen, I believe, 26 seconds into the contest. And there's a tie-up on the draw, Jeff Carter. And they will redo the face-off, and there's a broken stick on the ice. Or is there going to be a penalty? There is a penalty on the play. And Jason Zucker is going to the sin bin. 2 minutes for slashing, looks like. Yep, Slay broke the stick. So Buffalo's going on the power play. Slashing is the call. Jason Zucker, 2 minutes for slashing. And Buffalo's had a very good power play over the last few years. Another broken stick. Here's Darlene with it. He's down. Buffalo is the 14th ranked power. The Penguins' penalty kill is 25th in the NHL. And Buffalo's just going to cycle it. Here comes Rasmus Dahlin. He fakes the drive. Reinhart over to Middlestat. Back to Dahlin. Here's Sam Reinhart with the puck. He'll just hold it. He'll give it back to Dahlin. A shot! And that goes wide. A broken stick on the ice. And it's a Sabres. Oh, no, it wasn't a broken stick. Reinhart picks his stick up. Here's Casey Middlestat with it. He'll just throw it. Here's Victor Olofsson. He'll throw it down low. Middlestat over to Rasmus Ristolainen. Comes in front. Teddy Blueger trying to get... And the Penguins will clear it out. The Sabres not really shooting that much. A lot of cycling down low for the Buffalo Sabres, but they didn't even get a single shot off on that. 46 seconds left on the penalty to Jason Zucker. This is brought back up by, here comes Tage Thompson. And John Marino trying to get him. Jeff Carter will clear the zone, and it will go out to center. And Buffalo will regroup. 30 seconds left here on the penalty kill for the Penguins. There's a broken stick in the corner. Here's Chris Letang, and he almost gave it away to Tage Thompson. And Colton Sevier will clear it out. 15 seconds left in the man advantage for the Buffalo Sabres. Here comes Buffalo. They bring it in. Here's a shot. DeSmith makes a save. And Dumoulin get it. And the penalty is over. Zucker's out of the box. Here come the Penguins. Here they come. 2-on-1. Gives over. Here's Zucker. A shot. Oh, Tokarski with another big save. Another. They keep jamming away. And Tokarski gets the whistle. A great chance there for the Penguins. Justin Tokarski. Absolute robbery on Jason Zucker. My goodness, what a save by Tokarski. Jankowski with the second chance. Rodriguez was hacking away, but Tokarski said no. An absolute tremendous save there. Tokarski has been locked in so far. Penguins win the draw. Comes back over to Marcus Pettersson. And here comes Buffalo again. And a great block there by Matheson. And what do we have? Oh, and the net has been dislodged. So no penalty should result of this. Let's see where the face-off is going to go. Matthias Samuelsson, son of former Penguin Shell Samuelsson, is making his NHL debut tonight. Shell Samuelsson won the Stanley Cup with the Penguins in the 90s. I believe he was here for both of them. I know he was here for 1992. I believe he was here in 91 as well. And that comes out. Jake Gensel. Where Pedersen will just dump it in. Here it looks like Cody Eakin for Buffalo. Jake Gensel tries to feed it, and he gave it away to Buffalo. Here's Pedersen. Uh-oh, here comes another odd man rush for Buffalo. Here comes a shot, and DeSmith makes a save, and they scram, they try to jam away, and DeSmith will cover the puck for the whistle. Yes, Xylo, let's go Pens. And we are going to commercial break. 13:34 left in the first period. The Sabres with a 1-0 lead on the Penguins, and they scored 26 seconds into the game on a 2-on-1, breaking DeSmith's 3 consecutive shutout streak versus them. And we are on commercials right now. Troy, unfortunately I'm not allowed to show the game. I will be banned immediately by the NHL for copyright. I would absolutely love to. Yeah, it is. It is bullshit. The NHL is so like. I mean, even if I were to just show a clip, like I can't even show a clip. Like if I were to show a clip, I can't even I can't monetize yet. But even when I start monetizing, I can't even show any clips or any picture. I can't even show any pictures from a game. Then the NHL will claim the video is theirs. Like they are. It's absolutely ridiculous how far they take copyright. I mean, I can't show a clip during live play. I mean, I could try during another video, but I mean, I can't. They're on commercials. I don't want again. I can't show any of the game. I don't want to get banned for copyright. You know, if I show any of the game, I mean, the NHL like that, they will probably shut the stream down immediately. And no, it is. It is kind of stupid, Xylo. I wish. I know. And we are back from commercials. But again, I would love to show the game, but I just can't. They're showing Sidney Crosby's goal against the Flyers when John Taglianetti just handed him the stick from the bench. Unfortunately, the Penguins lost that game in the shootout. And he was at it again, giving Teddy Bluger a stick, son of Peter Taglianetti, a former Penguin player. And the Penguins win the faceoff here. Here's Chris Letang. He'll hand it up to Jared McCann. He comes in. Here's Zucker. He'll spin. He'll try to get it over. Look like Jeff Carter. Here comes Jeff Carter. He can't get the puck there. Yes, that goal was amazing. That was a sick goal. It's unfortunate the Penguins couldn't win that game. Here's Dumoulin. He'll throw, and I think it hit Zucker and went way wide of the net. Here's Rasmus Ristolainen, and he turns the puck over. Here's Zucker with it. And Buffalo end up after the scrum behind the net. Ristolainen. Samuelsson. Anders Bjork, a newly acquired Bjork from the Boston Bruins in the Taylor Hall trade. Here's Reinhart. Sit up to Olofsson. Here's Jacob Bryson with the puck. Here's Cody Ceci making a good defensive play on him. Here's Reinhart. Goes over to Bryson. Now Ivan Rodriguez with the biscuit. He'll give it out to Teddy Bluger, and he'll dump it in. Rodriguez will chase it down. Here's Olofsson. Here's Bluger with it. Zach Aston Reese with the puck. He'll make a good move. And Buffalo end up with it, and it'll come over to Jeff Skinner. And the Sabres will bring the puck up and dump it in. Here's Mike Matheson behind the net. He'll get it up to Aston Reese. Aston Reese has been out there for a while, and I think he's got to get off here. And the Penguins will go for a line change, and I think Buffalo will as well. And that went off of somebody, and the puck comes down. Here comes Jankowski with it, and he'll just gain the line and dump it in. Tokarski will leave the net. Here comes Colton Sevier with the puck, and he'll turn it over to the Sabres. And we have a whistle here. And was it offside? I think the play was offside. Yeah, that was insane when he just reached over, handed him the stick. And Crosby will not win the draw. The Sabres get it, and they'll bang it off the glass and down, and that will not go for icing, as Letang will get there in time to negate the icing. Here's Crosby with it. And that was a good defensive play there by Buffalo. Here's Tage Thompson. Here comes Buffalo again, and DeSmith will just ease that into the corner. Here's Jake Gensel. And here comes Sidney Crosby. Crosby spins. Crosby looking for someone to pass to. He'll just throw it into the corner. Marina. Rust a shot, and Tokarski with a save on him. Brian Rust with a shot from the goal, pretty much on the goal line. Tokarski was able to read that, and we will have an offensive faceoff with 10:44 left in the first period. The Penguins are looking to look to tie this game up here, hopefully before the intermission. And we will change lines here. And we will get the Jeff Carter line out there. And Carter wins the draw, but it goes way back for DeSmith to play it. Here's John Marino. Here's Marcus Pettersson. He'll hand it off to Marcus Pettersson. And there's a whistle. I believe that was offside. Third in wins since March 1st with 17 points percentage, 750. Penguins have been very good since March 1st. Puck is down. Here's Pettersson, hands it over to Marino. Marino will pass it up to Jeff Carter. And he tried. I think he tried to give that to McCann there. Here's Pettersson with the puck. Here's Carter, a shot that is blocked. Carter gets it back. He'll get it, throw it to the net, and that goes wide. Here's Jeff Carter. John Marino hands it back. Pettersson a slap shot, and that goes blocked. Here come the Sabres back 2-on-2. Here's Victor Olofsson. Olofsson a shot and a good save by DeSmith. John Marino has the puck there. Jeff Skinner will play it there. Comes back to the point. And John Marino with it, and he's exhausted. John Marino is completely out of gas. He's got to get to the bench. Pettersson, here's Jeff Carter. Here's Jared McCann. He'll just smack it off the boards, and the Penguins will make a line change. Get fresh bodies out there, and the Sabres will dump it in. Here's Cody Ceci. Aston Reese with it. Here comes Teddy Bluger. There's a 3-on-2 for the Penguins. Here comes Cody Ceci. He'll throw it, and Tokarski was right there and made the glove save. And we will go to commercial break with 9:14 left here in the first period. It is still 1-0 for the Sabres. So they are playing commercials now, so we'll just mute those. And we should be back in a minute from commercials. Yeah, this Gatorade is really good. Okay, can we... Hopefully we'll be back from commercials soon. Yeah, I don't pay any attention to them whatsoever. So... we should hope... Okay, yeah, you play the same commercials over and over and over again. And it's so annoying that they just continuously play the same commercials. Sorry, my dad and brother are back from wherever they were. I don't know where they were. So you might hear a door open and close every now and then, and I apologize for that. It's just me, or does this commercial break feel like it's going a lot longer? It feels like it's going a lot longer than they normally do. Okay, come on. And we are back, finally back from commercials. About damn time we're back from commercials. But yeah, that commercial break felt a lot longer than it normally does. Still 1-0 Buffalo, and as we are getting ready here for the face-off on the goal, 26 seconds into the game, and Buffalo wins the draw. Here's Dolly, he goes down, and that is going to be a penalty, and Jake Gensel is off to the penalty box, and I believe he's going to get a tripping penalty, and Buffalo will go back to the power play. They'll get their second of the night. 2 minutes for tripping is the call. Jake Gensel off to the sin bin. And Buffalo will try to take a 2-0 lead here on the man advantage. And that was clear penalty. So Jake Gensel will sit for 2 minutes or less. And Buffalo will go back to work here, looking to make it a 2-goal lead. The Penguins win the draw. Here comes Cody Ceci. And he'll just smack it back down into the end. Tokarski will go into the trapezoid to play the puck. Buffalo 0 for 1, 0 shots on the man advantage. Here's Darlene. Here's Sam Reinhart with the puck. He'll just throw it in the corner. Cody Ceci will go up against Ristolainen. Here's Teddy Bluger. He'll just backhand it out, and Darlene gets a piece of that. He'll just go to center ice. Rasmus Darlene with the puck in his own zone. Here's Victor Olofsson. And he'll backhand it into the corner. Middlestat will get it, and Ristolainen actually came up with it. And Colton Seaver will smack it back. That will backhand it down to the other end. Tokarski will play it there for Darlene. 1:08 left in Buffalo's second power play of the night. Still 0 shots. This one, they have not looked good. Here's John Marino with it. Here's Letang. Here's Sam Reinhart behind the net. Here's Darlene. Rasmus Darlene with the puck. Here's Sam Reinhart. And he'll give it over to Olofsson. It comes back to Darlene. Darlene will fake the shot. Hand back to Olofsson. Back to Darlene. Here's Sam Reinhart. Back to Rasmus Darlene. Darlene will hold. He'll give it over to Reinhart. And a shot, and that was tipped. And it did not make it to the net. Here's Reinhart. He'll lose the puck. Darlene a shot to Smith with the save. And with 12 seconds left on the power play for the Sabres, did not start off well, but then Buffalo started cycling it. They got in, and they didn't. This will be their first shot on goal on this power play. And Smith made an easy save there. Rasmus Ristolainen in front of the net tried to act as a screen, and DeSmith was able to see it. Buffalo wins the draw. Comes back another shot into Smith with a save. Here's Brian Dumoulin. He'll make a good play. Dumoulin will lose the puck. He'll get it back to Ceci. And Ceci will clear the zone, and that will do it for the Sabres power play. They are 0 for 2 on the power play. And a grid play there by Gensel. He'll fall over. There's Jeff Skinner, and he gets decked by Cody Ceci. And DeSmith will cover that puck as it came to him. And we will have a face-off here. Penguins injury up. 236 man games lost with injury. Brandon Tanev is done for the regular season with an upper body. Malkin is skating, and Kapanen is skating back here in Pittsburgh. Or I don't know about Kapanen. None of them made the road trip, and Frederick Gaudreau is still there as well. But Tanev will not be back in the regular season. They already said he's done for the regular season. Hopefully Malkin and Kapanen will be back soon. 6.5 left here in the opening period. The Sabres with a 1-0 lead. Sheahan, former Penguin. And here's Sidney Crosby. Shots on goal are 9-7 in favor of the Sabres, and they have a 1-0 lead. Here's Brian Rust. He'll throw it behind the wall. Here's Jake Gensel with it. Here comes over to Brian Rust. Rust will throw it back down for Jake Gensel. And the battle along in the corner. Here comes Cody Eakin. He'll give it over to Crosby, and Crosby gets it back to Mike Matheson. And Matheson will try to get to Crosby. He does. Brian Rust will try to settle it down on the bouncing puck, and Cody Eakin will get that there for Buffalo, and they will dump it in, and we will have a line change here for the Sabres. Here's Letang. He almost gave that puck away, and he did give it away, but the Penguins are able to gain control of that at the neutral zone. Here comes Cousins. Anders Bjork, number 96 for the Sabres. Here's Jared McCann. And the Sabres will dump it back in. Here's John Marino. Jeff Carter will get it out. And it'll come over to Jason Zucker. Zucker will just barely get by it. Here's Marcus Pettersson down way in the circles. I don't know why the hell he's there. Samuelson, and they will get it out. No icing because it will not go the distance. Penguins will dump it right in, and Tokarski will play that. This comes back, and Sevier will try to get there. He doesn't. He comes over here to Chris Letang. Letang in his own zone. Gives it up to Jankowski. He will just lob it back in. But Tokarski plays the puck. Comes over to Dahlin, and Sevier will try to get there. He comes back over to, looks like Rasmus Dahlin behind the net. Oh my connection. We're trying to reconnect. And we will go to commercial break with 4:11 here left in the opening period. The Sabres still up 1-0 in this game. We're on commercial break right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, commercials. Yeah, no one knows about these commercials. I don't think anyone cares about commercials. I don't. Okay, come on, commercials, please end. And we are back from commercial break finally. Rasmus Dahlin, they will be interviewing him at the first intermission. We'll figure something out we can do during this intermission. 9-8 are the shots in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Penguins have their Crosby line out there with Gensel and Rust. Crosby wins the draw back to Dumoulin. Here's Chris Letang. He'll just hold. He'll throw it down low. And Tokarski right there to make the save. Very easy save there for Dustin Tokarski. And we will have another face-off with 4:06 left in the first period. Crosby will lose the face-off. He'll come back off of Tokarski. Here's Sam Reinhart. He'll carry it up to Victor Olofsson. He'll cross the blue line. Comes over, and there's a shot! Oh, and I thought the Sabres scored. They did not, and they missed the net there. I don't know if the Smith got a piece of that, and it'll come back out to the neutral zone. Here's Brian Rust. Penguins trying to get back on side. They do, but Rasmus Dahlin will take the puck here. Come back to him from Olofsson. A long stretch pass over to Sam Reinhart. Teddy Bluger checks him. Here's Zach Aston Reese, and he'll just throw it right into the corner. Rodriguez. Here's Matheson, a shot, and that's deflected, but Tokarski was able to read that and get the whistle with 3:16 left here in the opening period. Oh, wow, yeah, they got a tip, but it looks like it went off of DeSmith and went way wide, and they just showed the shot there. And it looked like it hit a Sabre, but Tokarski was able to swallow that up there for the save. Penguins with their checking line out there. Here's Mike Matheson. He'll hand over to Ceci. Ceci will wait. Shoot. Tokarski with the glove save. With 3:07 left here in the first period. They're showing the replay. Yeah, he would have missed the net anyways on that. I hope they don't. I mean, Ceci's played well, but I'd rather have Pierre-Olivier Joseph play next year. The Sabres win the draw. And we'll come out here to... Oh, hey, Braden, what's up? Long time no see. Here comes Mike. Here's Mike Matheson with it. Way down below his goal line. I don't know why the hell he's there. Here's Teddy Bluger. We'll throw it back down in. The Sabres come up with it. Cousins with it. He can't get it out. Mike Matheson here in the neutral zone. He gets tripped, but no penalty. Rodriguez. Here's Teddy Bluger. Bluger in the corner. Gives it up here. And Rodriguez cannot play that. And it comes back to Mike Matheson in his own zone. Here's Mike Matheson. Penguins with the puck. Here is Ceci. And he'll try to get to Jeff Carter, but Jeff Carter loses possession of that. And Buffalo has it. And that will be an icing on the Sabres. And the Penguins will have an offensive zone faceoff with 2:06 left to go here in the first period. The Penguins have 59 points and are 28-13-3. And they are in second place with 12 games remaining behind the Washington Capitals, who have 62 points with 2 games in hand. So if we win these games in hand, we can hopefully try and take this division. Penguins win the draw. There's a shot to Tokarski with the save, and that comes into the corner. The battle going along with Jeff Carter here. Here's Jared McCann. Do I think we should trade Gino next offseason? Yes. I would say... Oh, I think after next season, Braden, I think he's either going to go... He's going to be an unrestricted free agent. I think he's either going to sign in Russia, retire, or he's going to sign with the Florida Panthers. I do not think Malkin's going to be here after next season. I do think next season will be his last season with the Penguins. But I personally think he's going to go to Russia. But I could definitely see him playing with the Florida Panthers beyond next season, or maybe even the Penguins. Maybe he decides to go to the expansion draft. I don't know, but that will be this summer. But yeah, Brandon, it's really gonna be curious what they're gonna do with Gino next time. So if they're gonna re-sign him, I personally will be shocked if he gets re-signed. Here's Brian Rust. We'll give it behind for Crosby, but he can't get control of the puck. Here's Reinhardt. He'll gain the blue line and dump it in, and it goes off the back of the net. Well, I mean, the Panthers. The thing is, I know him and his wife, they actually own a place in Florida, from what I've heard. So, and I know he loves going to Florida, so that's why I think he will sign with the Florida Panthers. I mean, the Tampa Bay Lightning have absolutely no cap space. They're going to be, due to LTIR is how they're able to sign the guys they have. But there's no way he'll go to Tampa. I do think if he plays in the NHL, he will go to the Panthers just due to the fact that he loves going to Florida. And here comes Buffalo. They'll just dump it right in the corner. And battle in the corner here. We have 42 seconds here to go in the first period. Buffalo's still holding that 1-0 lead. Cody Eakin falls down. Here's Matheson. And that puck will just go in. No icing on the play. 25 seconds here to go in the first period. Here's the Penguin trying to get it. And the shot doesn't even get to the net. It got caught up in the feet of a Sabre. And they'll just stand out with 10 seconds to go here in the opening period. Penguins have time for maybe one more rush. Jeff Carter will dump it in. Tokarski will play it. And here is the Sabres. And that will do it for the first period. Buffalo with a 1-0 lead after one. R2 risked the line and got the goal for the Sabres 26 seconds in. And that is the only goal of the period as we head to intermission. I don't know what the shot totals are. They should probably post that up soon. And we are off to intermission. Pretty much after the Sabres scored, it was pretty evenly played throughout the rest of that period. They scored on their first shot on goal. They got some power play opportunities. Power play was not very good. They did cycle it, but they were really unable to get the puck to the net. But Tokarski was locked in for that period. And Smith as well. And we were gonna go to commercials here, so we'll just mute that. So I don't need to hear them. So now they're just gonna be playing commercials for the next 18 minutes, pretty much. So hopefully after this, we will get the period by the numbers. Or I guess I could pull it up on the NHL app. They'll tell me what the shots on goal were. The shots on goal are 12-9 in favor of the Penguins here after the first period. Dylan Cousins and Rasmus Dahlin with the assists on the Ristolainen goal for the Sabres. And let's check the other scores. The Rangers right now have a 2-0 lead over the Devils with 45 seconds left in the first period. And the Boston Bruins defeated the Washington Capitals 6-3. And the Vegas Golden Knights and Anaheim Ducks, their game starts at 4 p.m. And at 6:30, the Islanders and Flyers will battle. And then at 7 p.m., Toronto will be in Vancouver. The Vancouver Canucks' first game in a long, long, long time. They've had a lot of COVID issues there. And the LA Kings and Colorado Avalanche has been postponed due to the Avalanche and their COVID situation. The Penguins will be playing. Penguins' next game will be at home against the New Jersey Devils Tuesday at 7 p.m. I will try to go live for that. I will see what my work schedule is because I start a new job tomorrow. So I have no idea what my schedule is going to be. So I will try to stream during that game. It is a home game against the New Jersey Devils. Still haven't gone to a game against the Devils yet. They're one of the teams I have not seen yet. And I think it's kind of for the good since the Penguins have always seemed to lose to the Devils. So, yeah, commercials. All right. So I will try to go live, but I'll definitely be able to go live later, on Friday nights or definitely on the weekend. And we have 2 games against the Devils. I'm just checking the schedules here. We actually got 3 in a row against the Devils at home, at least as of that. Okay. So yeah, we have 3. Our next 3 home games. Our next 3 games are at home against Jersey, and then we got the Boston Bruins at 3 p.m. on Sunday. I'll be sure to go live for that. Then we have another game against Boston. Then I think that might be it for Boston and Jersey. Yeah. Okay. Then the 29th we are in DC. Then Saturday, May 1st, we are also in DC. Those are going to be important games to win in regulation. We have to win those games. We're going to have to make sure we win those games. And then we have a game in Philly on the May 3rd. We're back-to-back, the 3rd and the 4th of May in Philadelphia. Then we got May 6th against Buffalo. Then our final game, I believe, yes, our final game is Saturday, May 8th. I will not be going live for that. I will be at Kennywood that day. Or well, 7 p.m. Probably not. I'll be at the park most of the day that day. And then that will be it before the Stanley Cup playoffs. The season ends the season ends as of right now, Sunday, May 16th, with a game between the Calgary Flames and Vancouver Canucks. Will be as of now the final game of the regular season on the 16th of May, and then the playoffs will be underway, and I will be sure to live stream during the playoffs. Although some games probably not, depending on if they have the big screen or not, because I'll be most likely going to that. So, but I will try to go to the. I'll definitely stream during the playoffs unless I'm at the big screen. Um, I really hope they do. I highly doubt they're going to because of everything that's been going on, but we'll see. You never know. But I mean, but we have some pretty easy games coming up. I mean, I guess not Jersey. I mean, Jersey's given us problems for as far back as I can remember. But luckily we got some home. We got five. It looks like a 5-game homestand coming up. Yeah, we have 5 consecutive home games. So hopefully we can try to take over first place. We got 2 games in hand. We are 3 points behind Washington with 2 games in hand, and we play them 2 more times in DC. So hopefully we can win those games. And they're going back to commercials, so I'll just mute that so I don't have to hear that shit. So yeah, I mean, we got a pretty easy schedule coming up. So hopefully hopefully we can do something. And at the end of the first period, it is 2-0 in favor of the Rangers over the Devils. The Devils have outshot the Rangers 12-6. Chris Kreider and the guy I've never heard of, Kravtsov with his first NHL goal. Did I see Wilson's hit today? No, I did not actually, but I'm sure I will. Yeah, I can't stand Tom Wilson. He's such a dick. He's such a piece of shit. So is TJ Oshie. I hate TJ Oshie as well. Well, Anthony Mantha with another goal for Washington today. He's fitting so well with them. I think they gave up too much to get him, but I mean, for me, I think maybe like Verona for Mantha, 1-for-1 is a fair trade, but I mean, I think they threw Panik in there specifically as a cap dump because Washington is literally at the cap. I mean, I think 3 weeks ago they had $10 in cap space. $10. That's it. So I think that's why they threw Richard Panik in that trade. Well, and they threw some draft picks in there too. I think Detroit absolutely is going to win this trade 100%. I think Washington gave up a lot, but but I would not have thrown in the draft picks in there. I think Vrana for Mantha 1-for-1 is a fair trade, but Panik in there, I don't know, but I think they did that specifically for a cap dump, so that because they need cap space. Because I don't even think they have anyone on LTIR, and when you're on LTIR, your salary, that does not go against the cap. So, and the Vegas Anaheim game should be underway here fairly soon. I'll keep you posted on that. Actually, I might be able to. No, I was gonna try to maybe put a scoreboard up here, but I have no idea how to do that. Maybe I can do that with this. Let's see. Trying to figure out if I can put a scoreboard on here. I would like to be able to do that, but I don't know if I can. Yeah, I don't see that on here. Okay, I don't know. I was hoping to try to put a scoreboard up here, but I don't know how to do that. Wait, what's this? Oh, never mind. I mean, this is one of the first times I've done this, so. Oh, and they're now telestrating. I think they're going to be telestrating the Sabres goal. Yeah, someone for the Rangers. Kravstov scored his first NHL goal, so that's why I've never heard of him. It was his first goal in the National Hockey League. So welcome to the NHL. Jeff Buddy. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while. Um yeah, I hope he I would love yeah, I would hope to I haven't seen him in a few years there, Braden. How's he doing? Have you spoke with him recently? Yeah, I would like to be able to speak with him again. I haven't spoke with him in like 2 years. So yeah, how's Buddy doing? Is he doing good? 'Cause I haven't heard from him in a while. That's good. Yeah, that's good. I would like to be able to I'd love to be able to speak with him. I haven't spoken with him in a while. I know yeah, you send me a private message on Instagram or on Facebook or on Twitter. Yeah. You can just send me a DM with his number. Yeah, I'd love to be able to speak with him again. Here's the first period by the numbers. Okay, yeah, that will work, Braden. Thank you. So the shots are 12-9. Power plays are 0 for 2 for the Sabres. The Penguins have not had a power play yet. Hits are 8-7 in favor of the Penguins. The block shots were 2 apiece, and I don't remember. And then they got rid of the screen pretty quickly. So it's still first intermission here, and we're going back to commercials. See, I'll try to go live for Tuesday's game. It depends on what time I get home from work. Um, because I start my internship tomorrow actually. Um, it's in Carnegie, so it is a little bit of a drive. So I don't know what time I'll be getting home. I don't even know my whole schedule yet. They just gave me a time tomorrow, and that's not going to be my actual time. Um, they'll be giving me all that tomorrow. So follow me on Twitter. I will definitely be posting that, or not my exact schedule, but if I'll be able to stream or not. But I mean, hopefully by 7 p.m. I should be home. But I mean, um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what traffic. I went when I was going back to school, which feels like an eternity ago. It took me like 45 minutes to get home. So, okay, Brain, I just got your message. Thank you for that. I will be sure to send him a text. Actually, I can do that right now while they're on commercials. Yeah, I got it, Brain. Thank you. So, so today I'm wearing my Martin Straka Penguins jersey, one of my more recent ones. It came with no names, and my grandmother actually put the numbers on here for me. So I'm actually officially at 15 or 16 of the 32 teams. So I am halfway there, and I have a couple defunct teams as well. So I'm getting there in my with my jersey. So hopefully soon I'll be able to get every team in the league. Yeah, I might get a Kessel Coyotes jersey. I'm probably gonna get one of the reverse retro ones. I don't. The only retro one I have is a Washington one. Um, my favorite one is the Coyotes one. They're actually sold out of them right now. But I mean, I usually buy the fake ones from China because they're a lot cheaper, and I haven't even seen any for the Coyotes. Like, oh, even the fake ones are gone. I mean, those are definitely my favorite. I actually have the green version of that, and I actually recently, well, like a year ago, I got the white Kachina jersey. But yes, I am looking for a Kessel Coyote jersey. I have not been able to find one yet for a reasonable price. but I either want a retro one or the other Kachina one because I love the Kachina, and I really do think that will be their full-time jersey here very, very soon. And I really hope that I mean, the current logo is fine, but I just absolutely love the Kachina, and I'm so glad that they've been using it as their home jersey this year. Those are some of the sickest jerseys in the entire league. But yeah, I have been checking every now and then for Kessel Coyotes jerseys. I really hope to get one. And we're going right inside. Like they literally came back from commercials for like 10 seconds, say like 5 things, and they're going right back to commercials. Yeah. The Kachina jerseys are amazing. My new favorite jersey is the new Dallas Stars blackout jersey. Those things are absolutely sick. I asked for a Pavelski one for Christmas. I did not get it, but I am going to be getting one of those at some point. Those are my favorite jerseys ever. Those things are absolutely sick. But I really It's good you have a Kessel jersey. I still have the Penguins one that I have, but I have been keeping my eye out. I usually get my jerseys off of eBay. It's for where I always find the best deals, especially since I'm trying to get my favorite jersey from each team. And a lot of those, there's older jerseys like these CCM jerseys, which are my favorite. CCM jerseys are by far my favorite. So I think the last jersey I got was over a month ago. It was an Edmonton Oilers CCM jersey. It had that like comet on it or whatever it is. I don't even know what the hell it is. That like Todd McFarlane jersey is what it is, and it's really cool. It doesn't have a name on the back, but that was the last jersey I got. So because I just spent a whole boatload of money on a new fish tank, so. And I'm actually saving up money to go on to go. So in June, it's probably very early June, I will be going to Kings Island for the very first time. Actually, my mom just came home. For the very first time, I'll be going there by myself for a weekend, and so definitely stay tuned. There'll be lots of videos from there. I'll be taking my glasses there, be getting on-ride POVs of everything. So that should hopefully be coming. I don't have the weekend yet. I probably won't know until like 2 days in advance when I know what the weather. Because I don't want to go there and it be pouring down rain. Because then nothing's gonna be open. So, but so yeah, that's why I haven't bought a jersey in a while. Because I'm trying to save up money for that trip. Because that's gonna be a lot of money. Because I got to get a hotel. I got to get a season pass. Well, I don't need a season pass, so I'm gonna get a season pass. Because it'll get me free parking, and because I'm gonna go to Cedar Point as well, and they're in the same chain. So it's me in the pass you can get one of these platinum passes. It like $200. It gets you a season pass to every park in the chain. So that's why I'm gonna get one. And you get free parking too, because they charge you like an arm and a leg for parking. And we are back here from intermission, and the second period is about to start. And so the Penguins will try to even the score here at 1 in this period. Yes, they're just talking about Tokarski. I'm just texting someone. So Tokarski has played very well this period for Buffalo, and he will try to continue that here in this period. And they're talking about Patrick Marleau, one of my favorite players in the league, just tied Gordie Howe yesterday for most all-time games played. Tomorrow he will set a new NHL record for games played. Regular season, I think Chris Chelios holds it when you include the playoffs because Chris Chelios played in a lot of playoff games. So, but yes, congratulations to Patrick Marleau on tying the legendary Gordie Howe. And the second period is we are about to drop the puck here for the second period. And okay, just drop the puck, ref. There you go. The puck is down. Buffalo wins the draw. And they will get it into Crystal Tang. Will try to go after it of Anders Bjork. Bjork will throw it in front, and DeSmith was right there. Didn't really need to do much there. Here comes Sidney Crosby. Crosby the shot, and that goes wide. He missed the net by a mile. Here's Crosby. They're not. Oh, Gensel with the chance. Here's Letang, a shot. Oh, and Tokarski with another big save. That puck looked like it was going in. That might have hit the post. They're hacking at it away there. It doesn't come. It comes back to Dumoulin. Here's Chris Letang. He'll fake the shot, hand it over to Dumoulin, who's way down below the goal line. I don't know why he's there. He shouldn't be. Great chance for the Penguins here within the opening minute of this period. And the Sabres will get it here. Here's Dylan Cousins. Brian Dumoulin will strip him of the puck. He'll try to get it up, and here comes Crosby. Or Jeff Carter, excuse me. And here's Cody Ceci. And Zucker could not get that puck there. And the Sabres will get it out here to center ice. Here comes Middlestat with it. Middlestat, and here comes a shot. Oh, by Bjork, and that goes just wide of the net. And the Penguins will carry back up. It's a 3-on-3. Here's Jeff Carter, he's just been unbelievable. I didn't think, I was worried when they got Jeff Carter that he was going to be old and can't skate, but he's been unbelievable. He's played so well. He doesn't have a point. CC with a shot, and that goes out of play. I think it hit Tokarski and went out. Tokarski's been absolutely sharp so far in this game. They just showed the goal. It went right. It beat Tokarski, went right off the iron by Chris Letang. Crosby, if he would have gotten a stick on that, he would have tied the game. Oh no, it did hit Crosby. Never mind. They just showed the overhead. It did hit Crosby, and he just hit his stick at a weird angle and missed it. I thought it hit the post from that one angle, and Buffalo wins the draw. And they turn it over, a shot, and that I think was blocked by Rasmus Ristolainen, and throws it in front. Tokarski will just poke check it, and the Sabres will bring it back up. Here comes Victor Olofsson. He tries to make a good move around Marino. Marino was able to win that battle. And it's going back down. Here's Bryson with the puck. And off the glass. The Sabres get it out. Olofsson hands it over. And a good defensive play there. And here comes Rodriguez. Victor Olofsson with it. Hands it over. Reinhart shot, and he scores, and it is 2-0 Buffalo. They score on I think that was their first shot of the period. 17:42 left, and the Sabres have a 2-0 lead here in this game. Sam Reinhart with a gorgeous wrist shot over Casey DeSmith. And I mean that was a perfectly placed shot, and Buffalo has taken a 2-goal lead. That was a really good shot there. And there's just a turnover there by Rodriguez. He basically gave it right over to Olofsson, and he gave it over, and Reinhart was left wide open there. And the Penguins now in a 2-0 hole here early in the second period. They gave up the goal 26 seconds into the game, and now they gave up another one just over 2 minutes into the second period. So not the great start to either period for the Penguins, although they had some chances here early in this period to tie the game at 1. But Buffalo only needed the one chance, and they capitalized on it. And here is Mike Matheson. He'll shoot, and that goes wide. There's Cody Ceci. The Penguins looking to pull to within 1 here. Here's Colton Sevier. Radim Sohorna, who's been absolutely unbelievable. If he would have played more games, he could probably compete with Dollar Bill Carrillo for the Calder, and we have a whistle. And I believe there's a penalty on the play. And I could not tell who the ref called. I believe it's a penalty on the Sabres. Yes, it looks like Cody Eakin will go to the box. The Penguins will get their first power play of the night. Yes, Cody Eakin gets 2 minutes. Sam Reinhart with his 16th of the season from Victor Olofsson to make it 2-0 for the Buffalo Sabres. At 2:18 of the first. Here come the Penguins are finally going on a power play here. Sorry if you can hear my parents talking. Here's the Penguins, and they have the stupid camera angle behind the net, and you can't really see the puck. It comes down here. I can't even tell who has it because of the stupid camera angle. And they'll get it over. Here's a shot. Tokarski did not have to make the save. It was blocked. The Sabres can't get the puck out. Here's Jake Gensel. Comes back to the point. If they could change the camera angle, that would be great. Here comes Sidney Crosby. He'll hand it back to the point. I can't tell who has it. And the Sabres come up with it, and they finally change the camera angle. The Penguins have to get back on sides here, and the Sabres with the puck. And then they will cycle the puck here. Great puck movement here by the Sabres on the penalty kill. And then here come the Sabres again, looking to make it 3-0. Here's a shot, and he missed the net by a mile. Crosby throws it behind the net. Here comes Crosby. Here comes Sidney Crosby. He'll wait. Here's Gensel. Here's Jared McCann with it. McCann circling. Way back at the point, Chris Letang. 50 seconds to go here on this power. Letang a shot to Karski with the save, and they try to get it, and it's still loose, and the Sabres will get the puck out with 42 seconds left here. DeSmith will give it up to Jared McCann. Line changes for the Sabres. There's McCann to Zucker, and here's Gensel handing it back. John Marino over to Brian Rust. Rust will come in and shoot, and Tokarski makes the blocker save. Here's Jared McCann with it again. McCann has been absolutely great here on the power play the last few games here. Here's Brian Rust. Hand it back over to Marino. Over to McCann. A shot, and that missed the net by a mile. And the Sabres do get the puck, and they do clear the zone, and DeSmith will end up, and that will do it for the Penguins power play. A couple of good looks. Tokarski didn't really have to do much. The Sabres did good shot blocking there on that power play, and we remain at 2-0. Jeff Carter will dump the puck in. Here's Rasmus Ristolainen with it. They get it up here, and Cody Eakin has the puck here for Buffalo. Jeff Skinner is out there for Buffalo right now. And here comes Reinhart on Marino. Marino unable to get it. Here's Reinhart. Here's Jeff Skinner, who's been he's been mostly invisible so far this game. I mean, Jeff Skinner, most of his game's been invisible. I mean, Jeff Skinner just sucks. I mean, it's just that simple. Dahlin behind his own goal. Dahlin will carry it up here. We'll give it over to, I think, Bryson with the puck. And the Penguins will dump it back in here. Rasmus Dahlin will go back for it. Dahlin's been great tonight. He's such a good skater. And he's such a good skater, especially for his size. Here's Middlestat. And a shot. Oh my god. And Tage Thompson, or no, that was not Tage Thompson. Almost pounded in a rebound to make it 3-0 Buffalo. Here comes Rasmus Dahlin. Turns it back. Here's a shot, and that missed the net. Here's Dahlin with it again. Oh my god, and that went right through the legs of Tage Thompson. And the Penguins will try to get it out. They don't. Buffalo will keep the puck in and dump it back in. Here's Dumoulin cannot get possession. Buffalo still, and they fan on that, and the puck will go all the way down to Dustin Tokarski. And the Sabres will try, and they turn over, and Tokarski turned it over. And Brian Rush shot the puck wide by a mile. Here comes a shot. Tokarski with another big save. Tokarski's looked unbelievable so far this game. He's the reason it's 2-0. Matheson blows down low. Here's Letang with a shot. And Tokarski with another. Great keep there by Mike Matheson. Unbelievable jump. He jumped up to keep the puck in play. Here's Chris Letang. And unfortunately goes right. I think it went right between his legs and back down to Casey DeSmith. Penguins almost cut the lead to 2-1 there off the turnover by Tokarski. Here's Crosby. Back to Letang. And he turns the puck over to Eakin. Here comes Buffalo. Here comes Cody Eakin. Jake Gensel on him. Makes a great defensive play. Great back check on him. Comes back to the point. And the shot, and DeSmith and that goes right into the Penguin logo of Casey DeSmith. And we are probably going to head to commercial. And we are off to commercial break here with 12:22 left here in the second period. The Sabres up 2-0 here. About midway through the second period. And the Penguins are going to try to hopefully get one here. Hopefully get a goal or two here before the end of this period. And with yesterday's loss, the Sabres have officially been eliminated from playoff contention. But, I mean, remember, the Sabres did give us problems last year. The couple games that we played them, they gave us a lot of problems. So, But the Penguins have just been all over them this year, but so far not in this game. The Sabres have the Penguins have definitely, I would say, they've been playing better than the Sabres, but the Sabres have been able to capitalize on their chances, whereas the Penguins have not. Tokarski's been absolutely unbelievable. And especially since Tokarski did play yesterday, I thought maybe he'd be a little more tired and all, but no, he's looked very sharp. He's looked very sharp this game. So yeah, he's the reason it's 2-0. The Penguins definitely outplayed them for parts of this game. And they're still on commercials here. So hopefully is it just me? This commercial break feels like it's going on a lot longer than some other ones. Sorry about if you can hear background noise. And we are back from commercial break here. And let's see what lines go out there. And Brian Doolin is on a 6-game point streak, which is pretty good for a defensive defenseman. He's definitely our best defensive defenseman. And it's good that you're seeing him get at least put up points, which you don't really see with defensive defensemen because that's not typically their role. And Buffalo will have an offensive zone faceoff. Jeff Carter will try to win the draw. And there's a tie up there, and the Penguins do end up getting possession of that puck. And they'll just throw it out the center. And Buffalo, they'll just dump it right into Smith out of his net to play it. Here's McCann, and he can't get control. And Jared McCann does have the puck now, and a shot, and Tokarski makes another save. As it remain with 12:01 left here in the period, it still is 2-0 for the Buffalo Sabres. And I'm gonna see what, and we should probably be getting underway with some other games too. It is 1-0 Vegas from Alec Martinez, and the Rangers have a 3-0 lead over the New Jersey Devils. Are your current scores right now? I do have the app pulled up, and Buffalo wins the draw. That tipped off to Jeff Skinner and goes out of play. And yeah, hopefully Jeff Carter can get on the board here. I mean, he's had some great opportunities, especially in that game against Philadelphia the other night. He looked really, really sharp, and he's been looking sharp since he's come here. The Penguins have their checking line out there. Here's Zach Aston Reese, hands it back. Matheson a shot, and I believe, and that didn't even make. I don't even think that made it to the net. And Rodriguez gets tripped, no penalty. Where's the line in there? Rasmus Verlan, and he cross-checks Aston Reese again, no penalty on Buffalo. Here's Cece. And Reinhart with the puck. Here's Rasmus Ristolainen with it. He'll just lob it back in. Cody Cece will go after that for Pittsburgh. Here's Cody Cece behind the net. Over to Mike Matheson. Matheson hands it up. Here's Teddy Bluger, and it's just beyond his reach. He tries to reach for it, and he can't. And Buffalo will get it, and now Teddy Bluger will get the puck back to Mike Matheson behind his own net over to Cody Cece. Here's Teddy Bluger. He'll gain the line and try to dump it in, and Rasmus Dahlin with the puck there for Buffalo. Back, here's Dahlin with it. He'll throw it back in. Here's Cody Cece. Here comes Jake Gensel. Jake Gensel over to Russ and a shot. And that was blocked, and it goes out of play with 10:46 left to go here in the middle frame. As it is still 2-0 Sabres. And they're just showing Jeff Carter's wife, welcome. Thank you for the warm welcome. Last time Jeff Carter was traded was in 2012 to the Kings, and we all know what happened to the Kings in 2012. They ended up winning the Stanley Cup that year, so hopefully that can happen the same here. Crosby loses the face-off. Here's Dahlin with the puck. Here's Riley Shane, the former Penguin, tries to pass it over, and that doesn't. And here's a shot from the goal line, and that, I think it hit the glass, or it might have hit the Smith. Reeder couldn't get it, and they turn it right over to Shea, and Shea on a shot. The Smith doesn't say, they scramble for it, and that puck just goes wide as the Smith kind of fumbled it there. Here comes Sidney Crosby. Crosby tried to get around, and he's tried to be too cute with it, and the Sabres get the puck. Here it comes back. It's a 3-on-2 for Buffalo. If Crosby gets back, it's a 3-on-3. Smith will just shove that into the corner. Here's Jake Gensel. Jake Gensel will slap it up ice, and that will be an icing on Pittsburgh, and the Penguins will not be able to line change with the tired bodies, as it will go all the way back into the Penguins zone. And they're just showing to Smith. I mean, he had the puck and he kind of fumbled it a little bit, and Buffalo almost made him pay for that. As Letang was trying to go in and play goal there, he didn't need to, as the puck did go wide. Crosby will face up here. Just drop the puck, ref. And you know what really pissed me off is that the ref just dropped the goddamn puck. Who cares if they're lined up or whatever, and they finally drop the puck? Like, just drop the goddamn puck. And the Penguins will ice it again here. And with 9:47 left to go here in the middle frame, we're just over halfway through this game here. As the Penguins have some tired bodies out there. Buffalo wins the draw, and they will not be able to change here. Here's a shot, as that was blocked. It comes, and Colin Miller for Buffalo. Here's Jake Gensel. He'll be able to smack it, and the Penguins can finally make a line change here. Here is Zahorna. Here comes Sevier. He can't really get anything in the net. Here's Radim Zahorna. He can't get the puck there. Battling along the boards here, and Zahorna will try to get it, but it can't. And Buffalo, and it will go right here behind Tokarski, and the Sabres will start heading up ice here. And they turn it over. Here we go. The Penguins have a 2-on-1. Here comes Jason Zucker. He tries to slide across, but a great defensive play there by, I believe it was Colin Miller for Buffalo, made a deflection on the 2-on-1 to break that up. Here comes John Marino. John Marino in onside. Here's a shot as that hit Jeff Carter and went wide. Here's Jared McCann with the puck. Throw it back into the corner here. Buffalo will get control of that. Zucker, oh man, and he tried to get to McCann, but it was tipped. Here's Anders Bjork, number 96 here for the Sabres. Anders Bjork was acquired from the Boston Bruins in the Taylor Hall trade. Here comes a shot. I don't even know what that hit. And we have a whistle here. Is it a hand pass? Yes, there's a hand pass on the play. 8:07 left to go here in the second period, and we will head to commercial break. Yes, that was Colin Miller on his knees, made an unbelievable defensive play there. Zucker was trying to pass it over to Jeff Carter, who probably would have slammed it in to make it 2-1, but we still stay at 2-0 Buffalo here as we head to commercial break. And the Ducks have tied the game. Tom Toys with his 13th of the season from Manson and Raquel ties that game at 1. And they changed the Martinez goal to Max Pacioretty from Martinez and Mark Stone. So you have a 1-1 game in Anaheim. And the Rangers do have a 3-0 lead, as Alexi Lafreniere with his 8th of the season from Filipino and Capo Caco to make it 3-0 over the Devils. The Devils have just been terrible this year, as predicted. And those are your current scores right now. I'm going to have to figure out a way to, on the top of the screen, actually see if I can maybe put the scores of the other games. I might have to get another... I don't know if I can do that with OBS. I have OBS. I might be able to do something with that, but I'm gonna have to put it on this computer. That was on my desktop over there. So when I was streaming because I didn't stream. That was when I streamed Roller Coaster Tycoon. So I will try to find a better thing because I'm literally streaming off of YouTube right now. I will try to stream off somewhere else. And we are back from commercial break here. So hopefully, so when I stream on Tuesday, or I'll try streaming through somebody through maybe see if I can try with OBS or something. And we are back underway here. Here's Cece. Here's Evan Rodriguez. Rodriguez carries it in. The Penguins come in. Here's Rodriguez's shot, and that hit the goal post, or might hit the glove of Tokarski. One or the other. Comes back to the point, and that is going to be. I think that's offsides. The Penguins. I think that and it comes out here. As the puck, I believe, did exit the zone, and Buffalo gain control here. Here's Victor Olofsson with the puck. Here's Mike Matheson. Or no, it's Teddy Blueger. My apologies. He'll gain the line and dump it in. Here's Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Dahlin has just such good hands and is just such a good skater for such a young age. And the shot will come in on DeSmith, and the whistle will not blow, and he will play that over. And here comes Sidney Crosby. And Brian Rust looks absolutely exhausted. Crosby tries to wrap it around, and Tokarski made the save as Crosby almost made it 2-1. Here's Jake Gensel. Jake Gensel back to Crosby. Crosby a shot. Tokarski with the save. It comes back over to Crosby. Crosby in the circle. Hands it back. Here's Chris Letang. Chris Letang will look and shoot. The glove save by Tokarski. It was I believe it was deflected in front of Tokarski. He still made the save, and an absolutely big hit by Crosby at the blue line. As unbelievable hit there by Sidney Crosby. You don't see him hitting people that often like that. That was a great hit there. Here comes Crosby again. Over to McCann. Oh, McCann could not get the puck. Here's Jason Zucker. As Tokarski will give it back. Here's Crosby. Here's Dumoulin with a shot, and that missed the net by like 10 miles. And Buffalo will get it out here, and Crosby should go to the bench now for a change. 6:07 left to go, second period. 2-0 is your score in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. Here's Brian Dumoulin. Hands it over to Chris Letang in his own zone. As that gets tipped, and that will not be icing here. As Colin Miller tries to chase down. Here's Riley Shannon with the puck. He'll carry it up. Shannon will dump it in. Here's Marcus Pettersson. He gets body checked there. Here's Jeff Carter. And held him by the line, and that comes out, as I don't know who got a piece of that. Marino tried to glove it down. He failed, but he still was able to get the puck there. Here's Jeff Carter, the newest member of the Penguins, and that will go back in, and that will be icing. And I don't know. I mean, that looked like they got there at the same time, but regardless, with 5:24 left to go in the second period, we have an icing call. Tokarski, when they're showing some replays now, the Penguins had some good chances there, but Tokarski has been strong so far. And they just showed the big hit. Crosby just absolutely leveled Rasmus Ristolainen. That was a huge hit. Let's see if that can change the momentum of this game here. Matheson with it, and he will just ice the puck there. He just smacked it back down, thinking it was a penalty kill, as our tired bodies have to stay out there. Here comes Crosby, and they're just showing the replay again, man. That's a big hit, and those hits are the things that can change the momentum of games, and let's see if we can do something with this. Crosby's on the bench right now. Here comes Colton Sevier. He'll gain the line and dump it in. And Tokarski will just cover that, and the Penguins will get an offensive zone face-off here with 5:09 left here, and we will head to commercial break with just over 5 minutes left to go here in this period. And then we are now at commercial break. The shots are 19-14 in favor of the Penguins, but Buffalo has a 2-0 lead here because they definitely were able to capitalize on their chances. Tokarski has been unbelievable tonight for Buffalo. DeSmith has been great. But I mean, he could be better. But the goals that he let in, there's nothing he could really do about it. But DeSmith has also looked somewhat sharp tonight as well. Or well, I keep saying tonight. So used to the games being at night. Still 1-1 in Anaheim and still 3-0 in Jersey as the Rangers actually on a power play right now and they'll look to make it 4-0 over the Devils and really put that game away. Tomorrow I have the NHL TV. I might look at streaming Carolina Tampa, maybe. We'll see, but I might try to stream that game. That would be a good game to try to stream for. Because those two, that's going to be an epic game for sure. Because we are still on commercials here. And we are back from commercial break. There's 5:09 left to go here in the second period. The shots are actually 23-15. They just updated them here. And Crosby will take an offensive zone faceoff here against former Penguin Riley Sheahan. And Sheahan does win the draw, comes back to Dahlin, and he lost it there for a second, but now Buffalo Green gains control of the puck as that gets whacked out, and Jeff Skinner. And Pittsburgh will get the puck. It's Brian Rust here in his own zone. We give it up here. Here's Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin's 6-game point streak on the line here. Here's Dahlin with it. Makes a good move to fend off Crosby. He'll give it up. Here's Reinhardt. He can't get the puck. Here's Russ trying to get it. He can't. Comes back to Dahlin on a shot to Smith for the save. And another shot, and the Sabres almost made it 3-0. I think that glanced off the post or that went wide. But the Sabres so close to making it 3-0 here. And here is Riley Sheahan with the puck on the blue line, and he'll circle back to center ice. Here's Riley Sheahan. He'll dump the puck in. And there is a whistle, and I believe it was offside with 4:11 to go here in the middle frame. Jeff Skinner slamming his stick. Yeah, Jeff Skinner, by far the worst contract in the league. And the shot did go off of Jeff Skinner's knee. They're showing the replay. It went off his knee or off his skate, and that would not have counted. That would definitely look like a distinct kicking motion. That goal, if he would have scored, probably would have been called back. But it did go wide anyways. And yeah, that goal might have counted, might have not, but it matters. It did not go into the net. Here's Rodriguez. He loses the puck there for a second. And Mike Matheson all the way down below his goal line. And he gets tripped up, and there'll be no penalty on the play for the Sabres as he was tripped. And Bjork. Here comes a shot. And that never made it to the net. And here's Cody Ceci behind his own goal here for Pittsburgh. 3.5 left to go here in the middle period. 2-0 Buffalo here on goals by Rustalainen and Sam Reinhart. And Buffalo is in. Yeah, these refs have been terrible this game. I mean, all season the officiating's been so inconsistent. Sometimes they'll have games where they call everything, and then they'll have other games where they call literally nothing. And tonight's one of the games where they call literally nothing. And we have a whistle as I believe the puck went into the bench. And they're just showing a promotion for the charity bag, which I will be getting, by the way. And I will probably do an unboxing here on this channel. 3 minutes exactly left to go here in the second period. And that puck goes off and just is launched way up into the netting and out of play with 2:57 left to go. Jeff Carter will take a face-off here. And he does not win the draws. And here's Rasmus Ristolainen for Buffalo. As it's in the feet of, I can't tell who it is. Here's Ristolainen. He'll get it and he'll just dump it in. And John Marino has the puck here for the Penguins. Here's Jared McCann. Up Jason Zucker on his feet. Here comes Jeff Carter. Here comes Jeff Carter. And a shot. Oh, and Tokarski was able to make a save. It looked like he tried to dangle around him, but he could not. And Tokarski was able to just poke check it out. And here comes Buffalo. And there is a whistle. I believe the play is offside. 2:24 here to go in the second period. Jeff Carter just had an unbelievable chance to cut the lead in half. Tokarski was able to just he ran into Tokarski, and that was a great play by him. A great defensive play there by Samuelson for Buffalo. Great back check there to prevent the Penguins from scoring. Here's Letang. There's a battle behind the Penguins. Here's Jeff Skinner, and he gives it over to Zahorna. Here's Brian Dumoulin back over to Chris Letang. Letang will dump it, and here comes, and Jankowski could not get the puck there. Here's Riley Shahan with the puck. Over to Dahlin. Dahlin a shot. DeSmith the save. Another shot, and DeSmith had to make another good big save there. There are 100 seconds to go here in the period. DeSmith with another great, and a great save by Casey DeSmith as he was sprawling down on his back. And here's Dahlin with a shot. Great block there by Sevier. And the puck is dumped back around. Buffalo still with the puck here. DeSmith with a remarkable save. Here's Sevier. He can't get the puck there. Here is Penguins with the puck here. Here's Rust. Here comes Brian Rust back 2-on-2 here with Jake Gensel. 1 minute to go here in the second period. And the Sabres will just get that puck down. Here is Mike Matheson with the Penguins. He has the puck. He'll hand it over to Cody Ceci. 50 to go here. Here's Rust. The Penguins looking to pull within one here before the end of the period. Here's Jake Gensel with a shot. Tokarski with this easy stick save there. And here's Ceci. Over to Crosby. He'll hand it over to... A shot! Oh, and I thought they scored, but they did not. Hit the outside of the net. And there will be a hand pass on the play. Or they're not even... Now they blow it dead with 26.7 to go here in the middle period. And they're just showing the play by DeSmith. He had to make some remarkable saves, as it could easily be 3-0 Buffalo right now. Jeff Skinner just got absolutely robbed by Casey DeSmith, as he's been looking sharp. Besides giving up the 2 goals here to Buffalo. 26.7 left to go. Jeff Carter will try to win the draw, and as the Penguins look to try to get within one here before the third period. Here's Jason Zucker. Zucker a shot, and that went wide. Here's John Marino. Marino to McCann. McCann a shot, and that missed the net. McCann just gets absolutely destroyed in a hit. A very clean hit there. A big clean hit there by the Sabres. Here's Chris Letang. And that will do it for the second period of play, as it is 2-0 Buffalo after 40 minutes. And DeSmith had to make some big saves at the end, as it could easily be 3-0 in favor of Buffalo. But DeSmith keeps it at 2-0. Tokarski has looked unbelievable so far this game. And your scores are Vegas just scored. Alex Pietrangelo just scored. It is now 2-1 for the Golden Knights over the Ducks, despite being outshot 10-5. And the Rangers are still up 3-0 here over the Devils. I'll be right back. So... Alright, I am back. So, the Penguins out shooting the Sabres 25-18 through 2 periods. As there is a minute to go in the second period in Jersey. The Rangers are probably going to end up winning this game. There's 2 minutes to go in the first period in Las Vegas, or I guess in Anaheim, excuse me. Oh, it's commercial. I'll just mute that. So, the Penguins will try to mount a comeback here in the third period. Buffalo hasn't looked bad, but I mean, the Penguins definitely outplayed the most of this game, but Buffalo was able to score on their chances. The Penguins were not. So, we're at intermission right now, and man, the Penguins are they got to win this game. I mean, right? It should be an easy game for the Penguins, but I mean, right now the Penguins have 2 games in hand. Well, after this game, will be 1 game in hand on Washington, and if they win this game, they'd be 1 point behind Washington with a game in hand, and it does not seem like they're going to win this game, which is unfortunate. But I mean, Tokarski's been absolutely unbelievable. He's had to make some big saves. And he's the reason it's 2-0 Buffalo. And I was wondering why he was in net, but it just goes. He's so far proved to them that they made the right choice playing him in back-to-back games, because he did play yesterday. I'm just checking Twitter right now for any other NHL news. Does not seem like there's any other NHL news right now. And we're going back to commercials. So hopefully the Penguins will be able to get something going here to try to, see if we can win this game, because this is these games are important. They need to, so especially if they want to win this division, they're going to have to win this game. Well, I don't know if they have to, but you definitely want to win. You want to win this game against this team. This is one of their games in hand. So if they want to win the division, they're going to have to win their games in hand, and this is one of them. So let's see if they can mount a. So hopefully we'll be able to mount a comeback here, as the Penguins have been able to do all season. But we'll see what happens here. Ooh. Man, these intermissions last forever. Ugh. We have 11 on the NHL, but which is good. It actually shows you how much time's left in the intermission. There's 11 minutes left here in the intermission. And we have the Devils have scored. It is 3-1 at the second intermission. They scored at 18:55 of the second. Maltsev has scored from Shengurovich, or however you say his name, and PK Subban to make it 3-1. And Vegas is up 2-1 at the end of one over the Anaheim Ducks, being outshot 12-6 in that period. And they're now doing Jay's telestration. I don't even know what they're telestrating right now. They might be telestrating. No, they're... Oh, man. And they're telestrating one of Jake Gensel's glorious chances, but Tokarski was able to make a huge save there, point blank on Jake Gensel. There's actually televising the one Crosby made. Crosby, this was moments before the Sabres made it 2-0. Crosby had the puck. It went right. It hit his stick at a weird angle, went way wide of the net. Man, but that would have tied the game at 1, and who knows what happens if it's 1-1. Man, these intermissions take forever. They used to be like 15 minutes. Now they're 18. I wish they would still be like 15-minute intermissions. I mean, the reason they're 18 minutes is so they can play more goddamn commercials. And now I've heard that ads on jerseys could be as soon as 22, 23. I swear, if they have ads on jerseys, I'm going to be so pissed off. Put them on the ice. Put them on the pants. Put more on the helmet. Anywhere but. Put them on the goalie equipment. Anywhere but the jersey. For me, a hockey jersey cannot have ads on it. It just can't. To me, that's a big no-no. I absolutely would hate ads on jerseys. To me, a hockey jersey is not supposed to have ads on it. It's not. We're not playing in Europe. So if they do that's just is going to really piss me off. It's going to absolutely piss me off if there's ads on jerseys. They have other places to put them. They have other places to put them. You have the whole ice. I don't care if you could. I mean, if they litter the ice with ads, yeah, it would suck, but it'd be at least better than putting them on the sweaters. So I really hope they don't fucking put them on the jerseys, because to me that's just bullshit if they do. But there's just so much money that they'll make off of it. But I know if all I'll say is if they put them on jerseys, they better not sell them with the. And they start selling these jerseys, they better not sell them with the ads on it, or I will not buy them. If when they're selling replica jerseys, they better not have the ads on them, or I'll be so mad if they do. So they better not. So I really hope they don't do that. I just hope they don't put them on jerseys to begin with. I just hope to begin with they don't. Okay, come on. So, I should probably, if I want to buy that new Dallas jersey, I should probably buy it sooner than later in case they do put ads on them, because I will not buy it if it has ads on it. So, yeah, I will refuse to buy a jersey if it has ads on it. And when you put an ad on jersey, it's just going to make me want to avoid using that product just because it's on an NHL jersey and I don't want to see it there. How much time is left in the intermission here? 5.5 to go here in the intermission. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, I should probably get a Kessel jersey before they put ads on them. Yeah. Oh, they're doing the Penguins passport again. Yes, the road ahead. The next 3 games are against Jersey. Okay, Saturday we have a 1 o'clock game. Or actually, it might even be a 12:30 game on Saturday. Saturday is a 12:30 game. So I will definitely be going live for that. And I should hopefully be going live for the game on Thursday and on Tuesday. It depends on what my schedule is for work. Yep, the third period is coming up next. Well, at least they just said in the broadcast. Hopefully they'll. Man, they've been playing FanDuel ads all the goddamn time. They're getting really irritating. I mean, I guess they have been irritating for a while, but they've been playing these stupid FanDuel and these DraftKings commercials so much now. It's like ridiculous. They're playing a thing for the Pirates. Honestly, I think if the Pirates were to leave Pittsburgh, not too many people would care. Like really, I really don't think not that many, if anyone, would even care. Like the Pirates have been bad for so many. I mean, I can't even name one player on the Pirates. I don't watch them. I never have. I mean, they haven't been good in so long. So yeah, I couldn't even name you one player on the Pirates. The only player in the MLB that I know is Andrew McCutchen, and he's not even with the Pirates, which I just found out the other day, by the way, and apparently he was traded years ago, but I don't pay attention to the Pirates. I'll spare myself the misery of that. I mean, I don't even know. They're probably doing bad this year. I mean, they've been bad for a while. Okay, why are you playing a commercial with a guy that just sprayed a flamethrower on a bug? Oh my god, these commercials. Third period should be coming up soon here. The third period, we're going to start the third period here very shortly. And they're now playing What You Missed. Yeah, we didn't really miss much. They just showed a huge save by Tokarski. Man, Tokarski's made some big saves tonight. Or this afternoon, I should say. All right, so the third period is about to get underway here, and the Penguins are going to look to try to make a comeback, which they've been able to do all season. So let's hope that they can pull it out here and at least and get 2 points out of this game, or even a point. Even if they get a point out of this game, it's better than nothing. But I don't know. They're really gonna have to play hard. Tokarski's been absolutely on it this afternoon. So I mean, let's just try and survive the first couple minutes here and not give up a goal here early in this period like we did the last 2 periods. All right, they're gonna get lined up for the face-off here. Or they're just gonna, or Crosby's just gonna skate in circles. All right. All right, now they're getting lined up for the face-off here. About damn time. All right, all right, they're getting lined up for the face-off here in the third period, and come on. And we are underway here in the third period, as it is 2-0 Buffalo, and the Penguins will try to mount a comeback here, as they've been able to do all season long. Buffalo gains into the here's Chris Letang. Here is Jake Gensel with it. He'll get it up. Here comes Crosby. Here he comes. Crosby. Pass it back. Oh man, a great play there by Anders Bjork to swat that away from Jake Gensel, who would have had an absolute hell of a chance. And that's brought in. Buffalo brings it back up. Here comes a shot, and that ends up in the corner as Crosby just whacks that out of midair, or that was Russ, excuse me, and they make a line change. Here's Rasmus Ristolainen for Buffalo. And fresh legs out here for Pittsburgh. They have the Jeff Carter line. Here's Jeff Carter with the puck. He'll get it up to Jared McCann. McCann will backhand it in. Jason Zucker after that for Pittsburgh. Ristolainen gets there, and it comes back over. Here's Jeff Carter. As it's about along the boards. And here's Zucker. He'll throw it in, and he missed the net. He'll throw it. Oh, man, as McCann almost had a glorious opportunity, but it went right through his legs, as that could have made it a 2-1 hockey game. And here's Mike Matheson. Here's Jared McCann. Here's Teddy Bluger, and he'll just dump it in. Tokarski behind the net to play it. Tokarski will get it up. As it hits the glass and comes out, and I think it hit the official. Here's Evan Rodriguez. Comes back. 3-on-3 here. As that puck is whistled down, I believe it was hit with a high stick. Or it might have been a hand pass. I'm not sure what it was. As Anders Bjork made an absolutely, they're just showing the chance there by Gensel. An unbelievable tip by Bjork. And the Penguins win the draw. There's Zoom with a shot. And the puck goes way out to the neutral zone. As that might have, there was a decent chance there. And the Penguins are going to cause an icing. And they will not be able to make any line changes here. 7:56 to go. And they are showing the remaining schedule. We got yeah, so our next three are at home. Four of our next five are on home ice, and then we have a 4-game road trip in DC, and then in Philadelphia. Then we got our final 2 home games. So we're going down the stretch here in the regular season. Here's Jeff Skinner. A great defensive play there by Letang to strip him of the puck, but it comes back though for Buffalo. And here comes Brian Rust. Here's Rust. Rust will just back in. He'll try to get to Crosby. It went off of Sid's skate, and it comes out. And here comes Jeff Skinner on a breakaway. Letang back. And DeSmith makes the save as Letang was on Skinner as he was trying to get on a breakaway, but DeSmith made a great save to keep it at 2-0 Pittsburgh, or 2-0 Buffalo, excuse me. A great chance there for Buffalo to really pretty much put this game away. Jankowski does win the faceoff, but Buffalo does get it there as they held the puck in. Here's Pedersen behind the goal. Sevier tries to get up to Zahorna, and he does, but it's at Zahorna's skate as he couldn't make a play on that. Here comes Buffalo. Here comes Riley Sheahan, who played for the Penguins a couple years ago. And the Penguins will bring it up. Here's Colton Sevier. He'll just dump it in onto Karski, and he'll play the puck behind the net. Here comes the Sabres again. As Sevier stripped, eke into the puck, and he'll just throw it. I don't know who he's trying to pass it to. And here's Jeff Carter. And unfortunately, that came out to the neutral zone. And Jeff Carter and the Sabres will regain possession here. There's Anders Bjork for Buffalo. Bjork. And the Sabres do keep that in. And here come the Penguins. Here come a 3-on-2. Here comes Jeff Carter. Carter a shot to Karski made the save. An odd man rush for the Penguins, unfortunately, did not work for them. And now Buffalo comes back, and they have a 3-on-2. The three Penguins hustling back, and they do get back to make a great defensive play there. As Cody Cece's just out of his reach, and that will go down for an icing on the Penguins. As the Penguins had a glorious opportunity, Tokarski made a great blocker save to keep the shot, to try and keep a shutout bid intact. Jeff Carter had with a great shot, as he's looked very sharp. Now we're gonna have face-off here. Here's a shot, and that went wide. Here's Ristolainen with it. The Sabres have the puck here in the offensive zone. There's a shot to Smith and make the save. To Smith trying to make it, and two saves there as Bluger comes up with that, and he will not be able to get it out. And there's a battle along the boards here. The Penguins trying to get the puck here. 15:20 to go here in the third period. Buffalo with a 2-0 lead over Pittsburgh. And here come the Sabres again. Here's Casey Middlestat with the puck. Middlestat by Matheson on him, and he's unable to back check. And a great block there, but it does come back over to Ristolainen. There's Rasmus Ristolainen with a good move and a shot, and he missed the net by a mile. Here comes into the corner. Buffalo here's a shot into Smith with the save. With 14:47, Tage Thompson slamming his stick as he's not happy that he didn't score. The Smith with the save, and we have a whistle here. That shot broke Bluger's stick. That was an absolute bomb by Tage Thompson, but it broke the stick of Teddy Bluger. And it's coming back down, and the Penguins have iced the puck again with 14:41 to go here. This is our final game in Buffalo this season. Buffalo wins the draw. Here's Colin Miller. Miller with a shot, and that was deflected wide. Letang with it, and he'll just get it out. And the Penguins are going to be guilty of another icing call, as that's like the third icing call in the last 30 seconds for the Penguins. Penguins have some tired bodies out there, but they can't make the change now due to the icing. Buffalo wins the draw. Here's Colin Miller with the puck. He'll try to pass it over to Jeff Skinner, but here's Reinhart with the puck along the boards. Letang on him. Letang and Reinhardt hacking away at it. Here's Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin currently on a 6-game point streak. And here comes Brian Rust. Brian Rust breaking on in, and he misses the net. Brian Rust with a good chance there to try to cut the lead in half, and he missed the net. Here's Jeff Skinner behind the net. Here's Crosby. He'll just throw it out here, and Buffalo will get the puck. Casey Smith almost misplayed the puck there, but he was able to get it. And here is Jason Zucker. Here's Jeff Carter with the puck in the corner. Jeff Carter. Here's Jason Zucker. Back to the point. Marino the shot, and Tokarski with the save, and we have a whistle. 13:25 to go, and we will head to commercial break here in the third period. Brian Rust was kind of on a breakaway there, and he shot it over the net, as it will remain 2-0 Buffalo. All right, come on, commercials. I hate commercials. I really do. Man. Come on, commercials. Oh, and the Devils have made it 3-2. So we have an interesting game going on there in Jersey. Oh, and we are back from commercials. Finally. And they're showing the hit of the game when Crosby absolutely steamrolled Ristolainen. That was a great hit. Buffalo wins the draw. And they cough the puck up. Jared McCann. Here's Jason Zucker. Zucker battle along the boards with Dahlin. And McCann cannot get possession of the puck, but he does in the corner, and he'll smack it around behind. Here's Marino. John Marino over to Zucker, and he just completely was stripped of the puck, and Buffalo will bring it back. 13 minutes to go here in the third period. Here come the Sabres, looking to pretty much put this game away here. Here's Middlestat. Casey Middlestat behind the net. And we have a penalty. I believe it's on Buffalo. No, the Penguins are going to a penalty kill. 2 minutes for hooking is the call on. Oh, right there, yeah, Marcus Pettersson. 2 minutes for hooking. As Buffalo will go back to the man advantage. They are 0 for 2 tonight. Pettersson trying to argue it when it was clearly a hook. I don't know why he's trying to argue it. But regardless, it's a power play here for the Sabres. They've had some looks, but they've moved the puck well, but they don't have that many shots. They're 0 for 2 with 2 shots. Here's Rasmus Dahlin with it. Here's Sam Reinhart down low. Back to Reinhart. Reinhart in the circle. Back to the point to Dahlin. Here's Rasmus Dahlin with the puck. He'll just wait and he'll hold it. Here comes Victor Olofsson. Back to Rasmus Dahlin. Reinhart down low. Here comes back to Reinhart here on the circle. Sam Reinhart back to Dahlin with a bomb, and that's stopped by DeSmith. And the Penguins will just clear the zone here, and Tokarski will play the puck. Here comes Rasmus Dahlin. Here comes Sam. Here's Sam Reinhart with a shot, and he scores. And Buffalo with a power play goal has made it 3-0, and that will probably put this game away here with 11:58 to go. Sam Reinhart with his second of the game, a beautiful shot over Casey DeSmith, right over his glove. And it is now 3-0. This is Buffalo right now? A one that DeSmith probably is going to want back right over his glove. And Reinhart has had a solid game tonight. That is 2 goals for him. And the Penguins are going to really have to. The Penguins have dug themselves into a pretty big hole here. As it is now also 3-1 Golden Knights over the Ducks. As it comes, here's Ristolainen and Jake Guentzel on him. The Penguins are in a pretty big hole right now. Down 3-0 with 11:40 to go here in the game. Here's Guentzel. Here's Letang. Victor Olsen, Rasmus Dahlin with the assist. Here's Matheson with a shot, never got to the net. Here it comes out here. Here's Letang hustling back for it. Here's Letang with the puck. Here comes Rust. Rust to Guentzel, back to Rust. Here's Sidney Crosby in the corner. Crosby just throws it to nobody, and Buffalo pick up the puck. Here's Matheson, and he turns it right over. Here comes Anders Bjork. And they get tangled up here, and the Penguins will get the puck out to center ice. Here's Casey Middleton. Or no, that's Colin Miller, excuse me. Zucker oh man, Zucker almost made a good play on him to strip him of the puck, but it does come back though to the point, and Marino loses the puck, and the Sabres turn over. Here comes Jason Zucker. Zucker with a shot. Tokarski with the save, and we have a whistle with 10.5 to go here in the third period. 3-0 Buffalo. 2 goals by Sam Reinhart, the last one on the power play, and Tokarski with another big save. And Zucker here will go to the bench. Zucker's had some good looks. He's had some good looks this afternoon, but nobody has been able to beat Tokarski tonight or this game, and it's looking like he's gonna have his first shutout in probably a long ass time. I don't even know. I mean, he won his first game since like 2015, like the other day. So, but he's looked very good. Here's Mike Matheson. Matheson with a shot. Tokarski. Oh man, he had his glove right in front of his mask, as he really was. That almost hit him right in the mask off the shot of Mike Matheson. That might have even that went in his glove, but that almost hit him in the mask. And it is Tokarski is the reason why Buffalo is likely to win this game. Penguins win the draw. Here's Mike Matheson. Here's Letang. I don't know why Matheson and Letang are paired. Here comes a shot, and then never made it to the net. Reinhart blocked it. Buffalo will carry the puck out, and they'll just dump it in here. Mike Matheson to go after that. Matheson falls over. There's a battle, and here's Letang trying to get the puck. And he does. He gets it out to Jake Guentzel. Jake Guentzel, oh man, almost gets Sidney Crosby on a breakaway. Crosby eliminates the icing. He gets there first. As it comes back, here's a shot by Pettersson, and Tokarski makes another save with 9:46 to go here in regulation, and we will head to commercial break. Penguins with some chances, but Tokarski is shut the door as it remains 3-0 Buffalo as we head to a stupid commercial break. Yeah, next when I stream on Tuesday, I'll try to stream with OBS or something, or actually put a scoreboard on the screen. I would like to be able to do that. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, come on, commercials. Ugh, shitty commercials. We are back from commercial breaks here. Michael Hauser. Oh, oh wow, he's the Buffalo's backup goalie moved to Wexford and played. That's actually right near my. That's right in my neck of the woods is Wexford. I mean, I don't live in Wexford, but I live really close to it. So yeah, he's from my neck of the woods. That's pretty cool. Here's Zucker with a shot. He scores! Jason Zucker finally beats Tokarski. The Penguins are on the board, and it is 3-2 here for, or 3-1, I should say, for the Buffalo Sabres. Zucker finally, he's had some good chances tonight. We got the goal light going. And right off the draw here, the Penguins aren't done yet. Right through the 5-hole of Tokarski ends the shutout bid for him, as that's just a great shot. And with 9:42 left, we have a 3-1 game here in Buffalo. The Penguins will still they'll still have to score one here in the next few minutes here if they're going to want to really make a push here. But Zucker finally gets the Penguins on the board and ends the shutout bid for Tokarski. Zucker with the 7th of the season from Jared McCann and Jeff Carter. I believe that's his first point as a Penguin. And I think they just said it was. And that puck just flies into the neutral zone. And Rasmus Ristolainen has the puck. And here's John Marino. 9:06 to go here in regulation time. The Penguins are going to look to try to make a comeback here, and they'll dump it in. And Buffalo will go back, and both teams will change lines. Fresh legs out there for the Penguins and the Sabres. And the Sabres will dump it in onto Smith. Here's Chris Letang with it behind the net. Bjork on him. Here comes Sidney Crosby. Here comes Brian Rust. Brian Rust skates it down below the goal line. I don't know what he was doing. Here's Brian Rust with it. You'll get it back. Here's Brian Dumoulin. Dumoulin a shot, and he missed the net. Here's Chris Letang with a shot. Here comes another shot. Oh, and Jake Gensel had a wide open net, but a great block there by the Sabres defenseman to keep it out. And here's Dumoulin with a shot, and the puck goes out of play. And Dahlin is shaken up here on that play. I think he was hit with the puck. And the Penguins are going to get a power play here as Rasmus Dahlin gets 2 minutes for holding the stick. He held Sidney Crosby's stick, and he will go to the sin bin, and the Penguins will get a power player, and they'll try to get within one as he gets 2 minutes for holding the stick. So the Penguins will try to pull within one. They have 8 minutes and 14 seconds left to score, to at least get 2 goals here to tie this game. And Crosby will not be out there for the power plays. They will have Jeff Carter out there with Rodriguez and Zucker for some reason. Probably because, I guess Crosby was just out there, but and the Sabres will get it here, and they'll lob it back down. And the Penguins are 0 for 2 with 2 shots here this afternoon. 8 minutes to go here in the game, or in regulation time. Here comes Jason Zucker. Zucker has had a great game. He has the Penguins' only goal. It comes back to the point. Here's Mike Matheson. Matheson over to Marino. Over to Rodriguez. He shoots, and that goes wide of the net. 90 seconds to go here on the power play. Here's Mike Matheson. Matheson with a great move. Matheson, it comes over, and here comes Jason Zucker in the corner. It's back over to John Marino. Here's Jason Zucker. Zucker down low to Carter. Back to Zucker. 7:30 left to go in regulation. The Penguins cycling over. Zucker with a shot, and that is blocked. And the Sabre, here comes Rasmus Stalainen, and he will carry it up here for Buffalo. And a good play there by Marino. Here's Matheson. Here comes Jake Gensel. Jake Gensel comes in. Jake Gensel! Oh, and a great play there, as he didn't even get the shot off, and Buffalo will smack it back down with 45 to go. Here's Jared McCann off a long stretch pass from Casey to Smith. And Letang had trouble with that. Here comes Crosby. Up to Jared McCann. Here's Jared McCann, who's been very good on the power play the last few games here for Pittsburgh. He'll turn it over, and Buffalo will smack it back down with 25 to go here on the Penguins power play. Here, and the Penguins have time for probably one or two more rushes. Here's Chris Letang, as he throws that off the referee. And it comes in, and Tokarski makes the save, and he'll cover that with 14 seconds to go here on the man advantage. 6:27 to go here in the third period. As Jake Gensel did get the shot off, but he kind of just slid it into Tokarski. And that was a good, and with no second chance, as he had no second opportunity. And Crosby's finally out there. Here's Crosby, wins the draw, back to Marino. He had trouble with that, but he still keeps it in, though. But he flips it, and here comes, and Buffalo will get it, and come back 2-on-2. Here's a shot. DeSmith makes a glove save, and he'll just hand that to John Marino. The Penguins' power play is now over. Crosby hands it up. Here's Brian Russ with the puck. He'll get stripped of the puck. Here's Mike Matheson. Get back over to Russ. Here's Crosby. Here's Matheson. Matheson with a good move. He'll throw it in front to nobody, and Buffalo gets control of that. And here, oh man, and a great defensive play there from Marino to prevent Rasmus Dahlin from getting a breakaway, as he would have been gone off to the races if John Marino didn't make that smart defensive play. Here comes Buffalo again. Here comes, I believe it's Jeff Skinner with the puck. Jeff Skinner, as he gets tripped up, and Chris Letang will be going to the penalty box for tripping, as he tripped up, and he's trying to argue it, but it was obviously a trip. 5.5 to go, and Letang is pissed off, as he will go sit for 2 minutes for tripping, as that is clearly a trip. He should not be arguing that, and it's 3-1 Buffalo, 5.5 to go here, and they are going to the power play as we head to commercial break. Should be the final commercial break of this game, unless the Penguins have some sort of miracle comeback. But it's looking like Buffalo's going to end up getting the 2 points here, even though their games are meaningless now. They have officially been eliminated from the playoffs. But the Penguins have had some had some looks on their power play. They just really couldn't get the puck to the net, as the Sabres had some good shot blocking. I don't know if he dove. I mean, his stick was really caught up in between. I think that's probably what Letang was arguing, but I don't know. That's to me, it's not enough to call it embellishment. I don't think that's enough to call it. I mean, maybe did he embellish a little? Probably, but again, they rarely ever call it unless it's clearly a dive. Oh, and the Devils and Rangers are tied at 3. With 5.5 to go in the third period of that game. That is going down to the finish. That is going to be an epic one to the finish, as the Rangers had a 3-0 lead, and they have blown that 3-0 lead. And we are back from commercial break. Excuse me. And Chris Letang is off to the sin bin after a tripping penalty. They're just showing the highlight of Jason Zucker's goal that finally beat Tokarski. And the Penguins are really going to have to probably look for a shorthanded goal here if they're going to want to win this game. They're going to have to probably get a shorthanded goal. Here's Dahlin. He fakes the shot. Hands it over to Victor Olsen. Victor Olsen, a very good power play player. Here's Dahlin. Over to Reinhart. Reinhart in the circles. Down low. Middlestat hands it over to Olofsson. Olofsson, number 68 for the Sabres. Comes around, here's Reinhart. Back to Rasmus Dahlin. And Dahlin gets tripped, and I don't think there's a penalty on the play. And there is no penalty on the play, and he could have just fallen. It was kind of in the corner of the screen. Here's Middlestat with a shot. Smith makes the save, and we have a whistle with 1:21 to go on the Sabres power play and 4:51 to go here in regulation. Buffalo with a good chance there, but the Smith made the save. Sabres win the draw. Here's Colin Miller, the former Vegas Golden Knight. He makes a shot, a good shot block there by Jankowski as that comes all the way out to the neutral zone. Here's Colin Miller again. Here's Anders Bjork, or no, it's not Anders Bjork. And the Penguins are going to get it out, but they don't. It's held in there by Buffalo. Here's Jeff Skinner. And the Penguins will get the puck out with 4:16 to go here in regulation time. 45 seconds to go here on the man advantage for Buffalo. They are one for 3 tonight so far. Here comes Jeff Skinner. He'll just throw it in. Here's Tage Thompson. It's back to Miller. Here's Colin Miller at the point. Buffalo has the puck here. Here, back to Colin Miller. Here's Tage Thompson, the big man. Back to Colin Miller. Buffalo cycling the puck very well here so far on this power play. They're gonna and there's 5 seconds left in it. And here comes Colton Sevier, and you're gonna have to watch. And and they tried to get it up. They threw it too early as Letang, as he was trying to get Letang out of the box. Letang just comes out of the box. He would have had a breakaway. Here's Dumoulin. Here's Rust. He just throws it to nobody, but Jake Gensel's able to get that puck and keep it in. Here's Crosby. He just throws it, and that hit the outside of the net. Here's Gensel, a shot to Karski with another save. That was point blank there on Jake Gensel, and Anders Bjork gets decked by Marino. 2:55 to go here in regulation time. The Penguins need 2 goals. And DeSmith is off to the bench, and the Penguins are at 6-on-5. The extra attacker is on. Here's Sidney Crosby. Empty net here for Pittsburgh. Buffalo will try to seal it here with an empty net goal, and they get possession. Here's Sam Reinhart. There's a great play there by Letang, but it comes back to Buffalo, and they just were able to just slide it out to the red line. Here's Chris Letang. 2.5 to go here in regulation. Penguins need 2. And Buffalo almost was in. Reinhart's going to look for the hat trick here, and he gets possession. Sam Reinhart will get it over, and the Sabres are cycling the puck. Here's Dahlin with a shot. Oh, and Ryan Russ is playing goalie. Yeah, Brian Russ was playing goal there. 120 seconds left to go here in the game. Here's Jeff Carter. He'll throw it around the corner to Chris Letang. Back to the point, here's Zucker. He throws it to nobody. I don't know who he was looking for. Comes up, and Buffalo gets it. And they seal the deal here with the empty net goal. It is 4-1 with 1:48 left. And that will be the game here, as the Sabres have put this one away. And Penguins had some looks, but Buffalo Aslan gets the very easy empty net goal. And they're just showing the replay with Brian Russ playing goalie. And that went off his skate. I hope he didn't break his foot. But Asplin has sealed the win here for the Sabres. Unless they just completely just fall apart and shit the bed. But I don't think that's happening. Penguins win the draw. Here's Pedersen. Here's Tokarski, who's been excellent in this game. And he's the reason that Buffalo's going to get the win here. That will come out. The Penguins' long point streak in Buffalo will finally be over. I guess good things always come to an end. Jankowski. There's Zahorna. Comes over to Pedersen with a shot. Tokarski with another big save. He's made a bunch of those here. CC fakes the drive, and he does end up shooting it. It comes out, and Buffalo will get it here. 59 seconds to go here in the game. Rasmus Asplund with his sixth goal of the season. Empty net, unassisted. Here's Victor Olofsson. He'll just carry it in. He'll shoot it, and he missed the net by a lot. There's Olofsson with the puck. Comes back to the point. Here's Rasmus Dahlin with a shot, and DeSmith made a save. 35 to go here in the game. As Buffalo is going to, I think, only pick up their 12th win of the season. Yes, Buffalo is going to pick up their 12th win of the season. Oh, and the Penguins have scored with 23. Too little, too late. As I think Teddy Bluger has scored for Pittsburgh. He beats Tokarski, but it's kind of too late now. 23 seconds left. The Penguins make it 4-2. And that's just a bad goal given up by Tokarski. He's going to want that back. But it's too much too late, as that 23 seconds to go here in the game. They're going to drop the puck here or not. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know if they're going to put time back on. Now they're going to drop the puck. Luger wins the draw, comes back, or he doesn't win the draw. He did win when he lost possession. Comes over here, and Buffalo will get it. As we have 13 to go here in the game, and Buffalo will just hold the puck as they'll shoot it up. Here's Anders Bjork. Bjork, and 3 seconds, 2, 1, and the game is over. And Dustin Tokarski after an excellent performance in Buffalo with a 4-2 win over the Penguins. Dustin Tokarski is the player of the game with 34 saves. He was unbelievable. He's the reason that Buffalo ended up winning this game. The Penguins fell into a hole they could not recover, and the Sabres, an up-and-coming, a very young team, was able to pull out the 2 points, and the Penguins, I think it's a 16-game point streak in Buffalo is over, as the Penguins fall to the Buffalo Sabres, the last place team in the league, in a game that was that they needed to win, and Buffalo will win, and that will do it. As the game is, and so that will actually be it for today's stream. I thank you everyone for joining who did join. I will be back on Tuesday for Pittsburgh and New Jersey. So until then, see you later.